Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Where's everyone tuning in from today? I'm not sure if many of you in the chat probably still loading up. Have to see my announcement. I'm sure you're hopefully all as excited as I am to be doing this. Pull up the chat as well on the second monitor, so then I can see everything that's going on. Nice. Great. How about you? I'm doing good as well. I'm doing good. Has anyone here, out of interest, done any GitHub pull requests before? Anything like that? Anything like, anything along the lines of a contribution to a GitHub repository, making something that's more than just your own repository? Some of you probably collaborated on hackathon repositories together, right? And I don't think what we're going to be doing today is going to be so different. I think it's my tab. Ashley's on here. Okay, it's on here. Cool. No problem. Okay, so for everyone in chat, if I'm just going to start sharing my screen and you can start seeing what's going on. Okay. So what we're going to be doing today, oh wait, I haven't added my screen to the stream yet. So what we'll be doing today is we're going to be essentially making a group hacker directory. Now, how we're going to make this is it's not just going to be me making it. It's going to be all of you, hopefully, if there's more of you out there, and pull requesting in. And if there's not that many of you or you're taking time doing your code, that's fine. You can take your time. I will be also adding features to the hacker directory as we're streaming. So then I can hopefully merge in some PRs while we're thing. So to kick it off, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show everyone here how you would hypothetically fork the repository and get yourself on the hacker directory. And for those of you who haven't seen the hacker directory, which you probably haven't, it's just a little repository I made and I posted it on GitHub Pages. So this is my GitHub Pages and then just obviously the hacker directory. Hopefully I can get a real URL. So we'll see if people start contributing or if we can get some more people on there, then I'll get another URL for it. But for now, it's just running off my GitHub. And it's going to be adding cards, and then cards are going to be, each card is going to have their own space. And yeah, I think that's really it. You can't really visualize it nicely unless I start showing you how to get into it. So first of all, I'll put the hacker directory GitHub in the thing. Let me know if anyone's following along. Yeah, I will give you the repo link. No problem. Once you're on the repository, okay, what I want you to do is, I'll do this as well. I'll create a new fork, okay? And a fork, it's just like forking directly off a repository. If you think about it, the shape it makes like a fork. And if you have and the main repository could actually keep going on in the middle, and your fork, because it's part of the version control, is forked off. It's not just downloaded. It can keep all of the versions as well off the main one. So a fork's a really nifty feature. I'll make my own. Oh, repository already. Card. Okay, so I can't fork the repository, but this is how you do it. This is how you do it. You'd create your fork, and I can't fork it because it's obviously my own repository. Now, what you do then is on your fork, okay, you clone it. So however you clone it is going to be whatever's easiest for you. So you can use the code button and download the zip. You can download it with the app. You can download it using SSH, HTTPS, whatever works best for you. What I like to do is copy the link, and then if I go to my code editor, I'm just going to use Z for this one real quick. But VS Code does the same thing. VS Code does the same thing. So if you look, done, you've got it cloned. Nice. I'm going to open my project, and you should have the same code as me. The hacker directory one. Great. So now once you've got that, you just follow the contributors guide, which we'll go through together on the, what's it called? On the GitHub repository. So you're gonna let me click on contributing. I'm missing it all. Okay, I guess I'll. There we go. Okay, that's strange. All right, so adding your card to the hacker directory. Hello, welcome everyone. And this guy's assuming you've never made a PR before, okay? No assumed knowledge. I'm sure some of you know how to use it. So what you'll actually be doing is you're only editing these parts inside your folder mainly. So contributors and your username, okay? So let's start by making that directory. And let me close up my other tabs. Okay, so contributors, look, there's nothing right now. So what we'll do is we'll do a new folder and we'll call it Talon Mud. Or I'll call it Talon. Wait, did it say my username? Yes, it did. So it's got to be your username. And I can also go ahead and close the VS Code that I was using earlier. Your username. So I'm going to rename this to Talon Mud. And inside of there, I'll make an index.html. And I will make a card.json. Yeah. And those are the two key files really that you need inside your contribution, okay? And in your file, actually, I'm going to be reading it off this because it's just easier. Contributing indeed, I'll put it half. So you've never made a GitHub pull request before. You're going to copy the template folder, rename it. You can copy the template folder. And I think for the rest of you who are doing this, copy this one. I've got my own index.html, which I will copy in a bit, but for now, just copy in these. So if you go to if you see this template here, so if you see on template, close this, there's card.json. What I'll do is I will delete my card.json. Yes, I must trash it. And I'll copy and paste that in. And now I've got my own card.json inside Talon Mud folder. And I want to keep that there. And what's my name? My name is Talon Medali. Role. CS student. Stats enthusiast. Pro open sourcer. Nah. Noob open sourcer. Noob open source contributor. That's nice. Okay. So university. The University of, no, not Cambridge. Geez, really thinks a lot of me. Manchester. Yeah, just put whatever you're comfortable with. Obviously, you don't have to put all of your information here. The only ones I've made required are name. I think it says in the contributing.md which ones are required. Make sure you, There you go. Required fields: name, GitHub bio, and tags. Okay. You don't have to put your real name or your full name if you don't feel comfortable. It's fine. Tags: Python, JavaScript, no, React. Not joking. React. And then I'll put a nice little data science tag. Website. And then I'll put talonmud.github.io, which is my personal website, and then I'll put in my, there we go, cool. And I think it's important. So it's important to put your username specifically either in all lowercase or how it is in your GitHub profile. Yes, rename to your username and your stuff, yeah. So I'll just put GitHub talonmud. And now I've done this, so I can go ahead and add in an index.html. This is, and if at any point you want to test this, so I'll just copy and paste the index, the default one. If at any point you want to test this, you can either do two methods. You can either go, oh my view, terminal panel. You can do Python -m HTTP server. Is it .server? There we go. It says on the bottom anyway. No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't read me. We'll test it. Yeah, there you go. HTTP.server. There you go. Then 8,000. But I gotta use Python 3 because I'm on Linux. It's serving it on port 8000. So then I can go to port 8000. There we go. And my card's not added. So you see there's one thing we're missing. The main thing we're missing is you've got to have your own start. Well, sorry. You've got to add yourself to the manifest.json. So I added myself here. talonmud. What is it? Talon? Yes, no, talonmud. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. It should come up now. Why am I not? Oh, that's bad. Well, either way. Control C and then CD into contributors and then ls, and then I've got CD talonmud. Then my index.html is here. Then I can check out. Okay. What's going on? Maybe Talon. Yours shows up. Did you just put your folder name? It's strange. Why it's not doing that? Yeah, all lowercase with double quotes. Okay. There we go. That's strange why it didn't come up initially. Well, I'm fairly sure. So it's the same name as you have for the folder. That's what it is. I don't know what it is. There we go. You can see you got a goofy font for my thing. CS is student, stats enthusiast, noob, open source contribution. Oh, I need to do my bio. I've got no bio. Oh, that's sad. Oh. I like stats, software, and Skittles. What does that do? Okay, so it doesn't reload now. Okay, that's why. And then if I view my profile, it's got the really, really bad index.html. No, you didn't. You didn't have to edit the HTML. No, the HTML isn't related to that. Oh, that was the website I had with my friend. I nearly spoiled it. Okay. Yeah. So you can just copy. Well, you can add your own CSS in. So this is some default. What's it called? Index.html stuff. The HTML index does not take information from the card. My CSS index is fine. It's cute as heck, by the way. I know it looks so cool. The homepage does, but I'm not sure what's going on. So basically, I wired this up earlier. I don't know why it's assets. Oh, maybe it's because I need to do. No, it should come through. That's strange. Oh, okay. Wait, actually, it might give me an error if I inspect. HD team is not defined. That's why. Actually, I'll close my Discord because it keeps coming up. If I go to Hello? That is strange. I think my computer disconnected from the Wi-Fi for a moment there. Allow me to. Is that fine? That's really. Why am I so big? That's better. That's better. Okay, that's a better screen now. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's great. You're back. I'm back. I'm back. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so what I was doing is, um, I was in my hacker directory, and what I realized is I was getting errors on the templates. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling some of the, excuse me, some of the code I had before. So this is, for example, let me rename this. It needs to rename. You don't need to worry about all of this. So this is just proof that you can make anything in your own folder. So what I've done is, for example, I like MCMC. So it's it's a statistical sampling type thing, and you can display it using this neat little library called p5.js. So p5, and all I've done here is a little script I did before I came here, and I'm just going to put it here. This is an example of anything you can show in your space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that and put it in my index, but just put it in here. So you can put scripts in, you can put Python, you can put anything you want. It's your own space. Okay, that's the whole point. And I've just made a bit of CSS here beforehand. This is just AI generated CSS. I'm not really good at CSS. AI is okay, so as long as it looks okay, I think it's fine. Let's test this out. But the main thing you need to change is get your card working. Okay. Let's see if this works. Cool. Okay. There we go. That is very cool, actually. That is very cool. So, yeah, Metropolis Hastings is like a type of algorithm used for some cool Monte Carlo stuff in stats. Yeah, and it's cool. It's like a little visualization here. It's just zoop, 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 zoop. This is using an open source library as well, P5.js. And that's not the important part, though. The important part is we have our own little part of the internet. And if you go here, you go over to hacker directory, it goes back on. And I think one of you said you were set up, right? Anna, you said you're set up, right? So you have it on the directory. So yeah, that's just proof you can make anything. You can make anything on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to git add. Actually, I'm going to stash all of that. And then I'm going to check out in a new branch. Adding Talon. Don't worry about this. I'm just doing some git stuff real quick. Just wait for me to do my PR first, and then once I've done that, you can make yours if you just bear with for a moment. And then I'm going to make a commit on my new branch. You lot don't have to make a new branch because you don't own the repository. And then you push. Okay, there we go. I push myself, and then what I can do then is go to GitHub, and then I can go to put PRs, and I'll show you all how to make a PR now. Yeah, you can make a just wait for me to finish my PR. I've already said that before, haven't I? So okay, once you go to your directory, so once you go to your fork, All right, I am back. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm kind of having issues with my Wi-Fi. I've switched to a hotspot for now. Hopefully I'll be more consistent now with the hotspot. That's university Wi-Fi for all of you who are not currently at university. Yeah, but anyway, we continue. So if we go on to main, did you all miss this? Did you miss me comparing the branches and adding it? So what I did is I went to hacker directory and you go to the repo and it says compare and pull request. And then once you're there, it should be able to merge. And it says, thanks for opening a PR. You're doing so great. And see if you get it. And then I'm just going to do this, adding my card. I'll put an X. Something else. The first. No, I'm going to put the 0th card. Live. My folder is contributes yes, all lowercase. My card.json is valid.json. Yes. Add my username to contributors and manifest.json. Yes. Make sure to try and keep your things nice and neat. I only touch files inside my own. Yes. And I previewed my page locally and it looks right in both light and dark mode. Yes. Okay, great. Then I create the pull request. Okay, why is this GitHub action? Sorry, I zoned out then. Yeah, isn't it? The run failed. Okay, let's cancel this GitHub action then. Okay, well, let's get Claude to respond me, right? Replace 18 to 33. All right, we'll take the Copilot changes and I'll. What did it say? 18 to 13. I forgot already. I shouldn't close it. Oh, this is scary. It's giving me different solutions. 23 to 30 to that. Okay, let's try it again. 23 to 30. Let's check this Git status though. It's always good to check Git status. Fixed PR checker. Okay, well, I'm gonna just cancel GitHub Actions real quick. I'll check that out. I'll try and fix that later. And what I'll do is I can just... How do you comment out files in both? Short to comment out files. Control K plus C. Okay, cool. Removed checks temporarily. There's no checks. Okay, so let's ignore that. Ignore the checks for now. I'm merging my PR, and I'm gonna be like, yeah. So once you've done this, you just gotta wait for the check. I have no idea what I will put in the website. That is no problem at all. That's what cool web static website awards. This is the best like use case for stuff like these. And you can see awards for websites. I'm scrolling right now. This is epic. But you can get plenty of ideas, and then you can search up, how do I get this sort of like cylinder 3D scrolling? Like this kind of stuff is so cool. But yeah, plenty. I would recommend. I'll put the CSS Design Awards in the chat because they're definitely a good thing to find. You can also put anything. You can put Python. You can put yeah, plenty of stuff. Okay, I'll merge. Yeah. The pull request is now merged. Yes. Thank you. No problem. But for now, if you want, you can just add a PR. Feel free to add a PR with just your card and an empty index, and then you can update it as you go along and then do another PR to update your personal page. So yeah, if anyone here has already made their cards and they want to PR it, try PR it. I'm not sure what's going on with my automatic GitHub checks, but just please make sure you're running it locally before, so it's tested. Yeah, that's my only thing. I need to like read this and see what's going on. Cool. Okay. How do I use the checkboxes? If you put X's inside checkboxes, they activate. So if you look at the preview. Okay, nice. We've got one PR. Cool. And then, okay, let me resolve this conflict. Can I check out this commit? Okay. Okay. So what you'll need to do is actually I'll code on your thing. I'll code on your thing because okay. So this is a good point. If you go on your repository, you will be one commit behind your manifest.json requires updating. Yeah, trying it. That's gonna be quite a hard one. I'll try and see if I can find a way. So what's really going on here, for example, is if you look at your files changed, you changed the manifest.json. So you see it was over here, you made it into that, and I'm here. So if I were to merge you in right now, I think, but just try and put it back in there maybe. Or if you just pull from the main, you'll see that like, Talon's name's there. So let's put mine under his or maybe above it as well. Yeah. I want to start programming as efficiently as possible. Which programming language should I learn first? What's the most effective way to learn programming? What's the minimum of time it takes to become independent and be able to put? That's a pretty heavy question. Which programming language first? Python. I think you'll hear that off everyone. Python first. And what's the most effective way to learn? I don't know. Whatever works best for you. it's kind of a question for yourself, really. What have you done well in life, like learning? What's helped you learn? I don't know. For example, say you speak 2 languages, you must have learned 1 language somehow. So think about what you did then to learn. If you're good at maths, how did you study for those maths tests? That's the best way I say to people, is find ways you can what's it called? Okay, you forced push. It's closed. Oh wait, did you close the PI? That's strange. I thought you could commit to the PR and then get it to like work. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoever gets no conflicts. Let's see the first chance. Oh, Anna's about to have her PR robbed because nice. There's just one. Okay, so let's see on the hacker directory. Do we have anyone else now? We have me. I think Jake's is deploying right now. You can see the state of deployment right now if you check. It's pending, so we can see how long it's going to take to deploy. The link's also in the bio if anyone else wants to. I'm just going to figure out what's going on with. I think it's the 4 lines at the top. Let's go down. Has anyone else added? Nope. You're all just working on your contributions. I'll put the hacker directory in chat if anyone has any questions. Feel free to drop some. Try and get a contribution in. I'd recommend. And you can always get your card in as well, just your card. And then the rest will come after if you want. So it's with this. Wait, give me a recommendation then. I'm getting. I might do env. No. Yes. Hopefully automatically. So I feel like I'm playing catch up at Lamar. Are you pulling that many? I don't. Did you delete your stuff or? It shouldn't be that bad, should it? You just need to go to your repo and then just. You can. Do you know about the Git stash feature? You can stash your changes, and then you could have popped them on top and then resolve the merge conflicts. I don't think there should be that many. What's going on here? Why isn't Jake showing? Or Julian Zoom? Well, hey. I just made a PR. Nice. I'll review it. Get it. Oh. Actually, do you know what I'll do? This one has merges. Did this one have merge? No, there's merge conflicts. I'll resolve this one. Oh, you can resolve it yourself. How do we create those cards? If you follow the contributor.md, it should help you create the card. What's your files change? Nice. Your card should come up. Does it look like image conflicts? I'll resolve the conflicts in the web editor, I think. Okay, so all you need to do is put your GitHub username. So I think it's your folder is Nelson Foggio. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation of your name. If I go to the merge conflicts, and then I'll resolve it for you. There you go. That should be fine. Suppose you added yourself to the manifest.json. Yes. Convert merge. Great. Okay, so we got how many people merged already? We've got a couple people merged. Now if I go to the hacker directory, 3 contributors so far. Let's see what these lot have now. Working on becoming the second greatest programmer on earth. Okay, good. So I assume some of you are working on your own pages. I'd recommend maybe what I'm going to do is maybe try and add something. For example, I was interested in maybe adding something like some sort of animation to the text on my bio up here. So a typing out bio, you know how we have animations that type out and go type. But yeah. Oh, this looks so much cooler on dark mode. Nice. You could also add stuff like using public APIs for visitor counts. There's so many things you can do. What's Laravel? I've never heard of Laravel. Oh, it's some sort of AI stack tool. Interesting. I think yours should be. Yes, yours is successful, Nelson. You should be here as well. Whoa. Oh no, there's a bug. I've already got a bug. What am I doing? That's my fault. What the? Why can't I see my card? It's because I made a bug. There's an error. See? No, there's a single comma. A single comma. A single comma. You think should show now? Commas are rubbish. Real. That's so real. Commas are not worth it. Let's see if it works now. The new deployment should be up now. Let's see if it's gonna give it a reload. Do you like my commit messages? Good. This is very professional commit message. I stand by this comment. The check has started, so give it some time, and then once it deploys, I'll double check again. Is there any new PRs? No open PRs. Damn. And for anyone in chat that hasn't had a go at trying to merge in, you can just clone the directory, follow the guide. I've put some guides, and of course, everyone who's already contributed as well. If you find any bugs, feel free to open a GitHub issue. Or if you want to add a feature, you can add a GitHub issue, and then just try and make it a bit more detailed. Though try and write it all about what you want to add it to the website, like outside of your personal ones. If it's inside your personal hacker directory, it's fine. Well, I am the solution architect. Also, this has changed to blue. I guess you've changed something to blue on the stars.css. I need to. Why did I check the PR properly? This is what you changed. Oh, why is why have you messed around with this? Let me see if I can revert this PR. Or I'll just fix it. Actually, I'll just fix it. It'll be easier. I can do it. No, it's fine. I'll fix it. I'll fix it quickly because I can fix it on my own thing. That's fine. That's fine. I should have read it really, but I'm a silly Billy who didn't read. If I get to, I'm on main, right? Scripts, styles. Yeah, tone. What's it tuned? Background menu gradient. Wait. Oh, is there a way for me to? Oh, how do I do this? Get the log. I'm gonna check this out. Get checkout. Get checkout. And then let's get the styles.css from here. And get checkout. Origin. Man, no, it's fine. It's this now. Now we'll actually test it. Let's see. It's good practice for me for version control. Okay, let's test this out. Let's test this hacker directory. Hard reload the styles. Okay, everything looks back to normal now. Oh, cool. I reverted the changes. No, you're all good. You're all good. You can close that PR. Everything's fixed. You're too late. We are so back. Oh wait. Hold on. Git checkout. Head. How do I git checkout? How do I check out the newest? Where am I? I'm on a detached head. How do I get back to the latest commit on main? Git checkout main. Now double check. Yep. We are so back. Yes. Okay. I think that's back. Okay, let's check. Yes. Okay. And we can see my commit and check if it's doing the changes. Yes. They were small changes anyway. I just couldn't really be asked. So what I did is, for those of you who are watching who are like, "Oh, why is he using a bunch of commands?" What I did is I went back to an old version. So I went back to when I merged of the Wildfires branch, and I checked out the styles.css file there, and then I just copied it, and then I was finding a way to get back to the top, and then I pasted in my CSS file, which is like lazy, sort of slow, but it's fine. Let's see. Lol. Let's see if this works. Yeah, but those of you who are in now, yeah, go ahead. Laziness is efficient. It is. If it works, do not touch. Yeah, you really tested my Git ability there. To be honest, there's probably easier ways I could have done it, but it's fun. I think it should be running now. I'm lagging. Am I lagging? We are so back. Okay, good. We're back. Hard reload. Beautiful. So if anyone's still blue, you need to do Control-Shift-R. Just to let everyone know. Got 4 contributors. This is cool. N. What's it? N. AI workflow automation platform. Cool. Let's see. Let's see your GitHubs. Let's be stalkers. 7 contributions this year. Oh my god. Nah, joking. I'm only joking. I'm not. It's not. It's not how many contributions. It's the importance of each contribution. I build AI tools that help communities in Africa. That's cool. Whoa, you got way more contributions than me this year. Oh my god. Okay, I should not be the one to talk. Very cool. Very cool GitHub profile. What's this? Oh, I like this GIF. Let's see this one. Community tool developer and experience HTML, React, Tailwind. Oh, cool. Let's see the hashtag blog. That's cool. You've got plenty of blogs. That's actually really nice. Oh, you've got the quick draw achievement. That's quite good, actually. Quick draw is how a PR closed within 5 minutes of opening. That's a badge I actually don't have. Oh my god, 1,000 contributions. Oh my god. All right, now let's go back to the hacker directory. No more snooping. Okay, so I've got some things I want to get in here. What should I add? So I think one of the things I want to add maybe is probably a visitor tracker maybe. Let's see how I can implement the visitor tracker API. Again, just give me a message in chat if you have a PR ready to merge. Visitor. Still adding PRs. Yes, we are. I so muted the stalking on me. My anxiety cannot. No, don't worry. It's not that bad. It's not. It's a judgment-free zone for GitHub, and I have the worst GitHub out of everyone. Don't worry. GitHub's where you show off your hacks. You know, it's a cool place. Ronnie, if you'd like a small little run through on how we take PRs here, so you just kind of fork the repository. So you click the fork button like 7 other people have, and then you make a fork and you just follow the contributing.md if it lets me load it. Oh, it's loading. It's a very long file. Oh, okay, this is just taking too long. What's going on? Yeah, we're gonna just open it here. There we go. Yeah, so you can just in the contributors folder, kind of just follow the way other people have been doing it. Add your username, and then add a card.json file. You can copy someone else's and just change it, and then add an index.html. That's going to be your site. Just make sure to add yourself in the manifest.json. What did I say? Add yourself to the manifest.json. Put your username in there. Make sure to add a comma. Make sure there's commas. Make sure it works. Yep, that's pretty much it all. It's like a little hacker directory. Added a slime game. Oh my god, no way. I need to see this. Let's see this. Let's see the code for this. 441 lines. What pictures? Yo, I'm not sure if I'm much to allow this picture. This picture of the thing. It's an old game I made. Okay. Python. So use Python. This is the thing. I just have to kind of check it out, really. I can check out PRs, right? PR6. Wait, how to get PR checkout. What? Okay, hopefully this works. Let's see. Let me clean up my code a bit. Okay, yeah, you sure you can clean up your code. $5? Or was it just 5? I'm going to make a testing branch. This has been a nice chill stream, by the way. Thank you. It's nice to hear. Testing. This is kind of a different code along kind of. It's good to know. Okay, get out testing. Super fun too. Nice. Get status. Okay, so there's nothing to commit. So let me do the Python 3 -m thing. Then http.server. I'll put it on the 8000 port. You might be wondering why we're doing port 8000. It's kind of like a default one for web stuff. Don't ask me why. I'm not 100% sure. Yours is old. Jake, why is... Good thing I checked. What's going on? It's old. Is it 5? Have I pulled the wrong direction? No, 6. That's why. No, it's not old. I just pulled the wrong one. Oh no! Did I just push you? Oh my god! I didn't name. What am I doing? Let's see if we can test. I guess. It's good. Oh no! Please don't break again. Breaks. Please don't break again. Okay, so I've not pushed anything. So, okay, that's fine. Okay, that's what you look at. I don't know why it's okay. Control S. Let's see. Tests fix. I'm so confused with all the branches. I never made the test fix. What's going on? Oh wait, yes I did. Oh, I'm tweaking. What kind of PR? Adding this. Okay, we'll resolve the conflicts of this one quickly. Make sure I don't forget the thing. Commitment. Hopefully this works. I should have some more testing, but since there's not too many PRs. Didn't I merge? Didn't I click merge? Strange. I'm going to check this one once it's deployed. Jake, have you closed your PR? What's going on? Can't see a slime game. Whenever you're ready to add it back again, feel free. I think I figured out how to check out PRs. Abdullah seems to be joining, which is quite cool. Cool stuff. We've got more people. Okay, I think it's deployed. Okay, cool. There we go. Epic. You're in University Islamabad. AI-assisted software development, open source through internship. Strengthening my Git and GitHub workflow. Nice. So you do plenty of introduction to GitHub and stuff. Great. Open source. I love that open source tag. I have the open source tag as well, hopefully. No, I don't. I should. I'll change that. we should have the open source tag. I should have that. Any more PRs? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the tests then. I'm checking out the test fix now, trying to see if I can fix some tests. Good stash. A git stash list. Git stash. Apply one. There we go. Great. I think these should work. I think it was. Parse MPs. Yep, these look right. Okay, I'm adding all of the files I've changed, and I'm git add. That's a capital A, and I'm committing with the message. Hopefully, test works now. And I'm pushing it to the upstream origin of test fix. And I'm going to check out on the main just out of habit. Why is wrong with my git? Need to specify how to. What's going on my GitHub? Okay. Origin, main. Why is my how do I undetach? Oh wait, and then if I get okay, I can check out the Python stuff to see if it works. I can see the slime game. It's loading. What's going on? Finally, I know, right? Does it not work? Let's see what error is throwing. File not found. Got a response. Maybe it's because I'm on Firefox. Come on. I don't think this is pushed onto main. This is pushed onto main? If this is pushed onto main, it's not great. No, it's not. Okay, cool. I don't know why it's not working. Have you tested it locally? Is it working on yours? No, I'm not entirely sure why. What's wrong with it, but your branch and origin main have diverged. Oh no. I think I'm just going to re-download the repository low-key. What's going on? It's just broken. Sorry, everyone. I'm supposed to be the expert, but I've really failed all of you. I can't be asked to sift through. Maybe I pushed all the wrong version. Maybe. I think you closed your PR anyway, so your PR was kind of bugging. What was it called? Hacker directory. Let's delete this. Boom. It's gone. The clone repo. https github.com/talmud/hacker directory documents GitHub. Select as the repository. Destination. I don't want the Z Asian right now, so I'll toggle the right dock. I'll toggle the bottom dock. And I will toggle the left dock. Okay, so git status. Git checkout. It's like 1 a.m. in my country. Oh my god. Go to bed. Go to bed. Have you put in the PR yet? Put a PR in quick before you go to bed. Add Sierra Warren. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna test my PR thing with you. How to check out a PR before you merge. I think this is. Test parameter 8. Actually, I can just check your files change. If your files change, manifestos, JSON. Cool. You put no CSS. Nice. Looks good to me. That looks good. Looks good. That looks good, and that looks good. Is there commas? 1, 2. Yeah, that's enough, yeah. Looks good to me. Approved. Cool, very cool stuff. I'll merge this. Great. Try and check the checklist, everyone. I know it's not really obvious how to edit the checklists, but if you just edit and put the X's inside of all of these, it's a good, there we go, see? You can actually, I think you can interact with it on Markdown, which is great. So just try and follow the checklist. No problemo. Anytime. Okay, let's see. I think you should be in the hacker directory. Sierra Warren. You also I'll just comment on your PR if you want to extend this PR, is you haven't you should probably name your folder the same as your GitHub username. And then your GitHub PFP will be pulled for your card. There you go. Yeah, but I'd recommend maybe renaming a folder, so then it pulls your name properly. So it looks a bit nicer. You see everyone else here has a nice little profile picture. I recommend getting a profile picture on GitHub. Pinterest is my favorite place for profile pictures, personally. I got to check out, but cool stream. Thanks for having us. Anytime, no problem. I'm glad to see you on the website. Hopefully we can get more folks in here. make sure as well, everyone, to try and see if you can work on your own pages. So then I think I'm going to do some sort of upvoting system, so then you can upvote other people's pages and to see which one's the coolest. And then we can have a little competition to see who gets the coolest page. But yeah. Waka waka, baby. Oh, there's a football game on right now, isn't there? Oh, France is losing to Spain right now. Oh, interesting. The World Cup semi-final. It's a tough watch. I'm competing with the World Cup final, the semi-final. Page rank. So what I'll do is I'll just do upvotes and stuff, yeah, and ranks. Put a bit more thought into how people's pages show up on the top, or because right now it's just the order of the manifest.json. But if you would like to try and work on that with me, Evan, quick question: do you have live server up on your Z? Sort of have to manually refresh to receive my. Oh, of course. I'll show you on VS Code. No problem at all. So you have live server, right? So if I install it and live server and install it. Once it's installed, okay. In the bottom right, can you see this go live thing, Ronnie? Oh, you got you. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Live server. Oh, I didn't know Zed had the live server extension. I'm gonna check. Great. So once it's installed. We'll learn together. Let's see the extensions. Let's open the GitHub. It's always running. Click on code action. So on Z, if you go to extensions and then you go to index.html code action. I'm really not sure how that works. All good. Love what you're doing, by the way. Thank you. We're just having fun and merging together, hopefully. Are you working on your PR? Have you already merged in? If you haven't, try and get it in. There's only 15 minutes left of the stream for anyone who hasn't got their PR in. Try and get it in. I will be merging some on my own time as well, so hopefully I will be quite fast with that, but I do have work in the daytime, so I might be a bit slow. Yeah, I don't know how the live server really works. I'd recommend using the Python method if you're on Z, the Python method, so Python 3 if you're on Linux. You could do Python if you're just on Windows. Python 3 -m to make, and then you can make a http.server and then just run it on port 8000 if you have Python installed. But I will figure out, because Zed should have a live server extension. If not, we can make one. Or I can make one. Hopefully. Oh, neat, we'll try. Thanks so much. No problem. Hopefully you can get it running. Let's see. What was I going to do? I was going to check Git branch. Is it all right if I add mine by tomorrow? Yes, that's completely fine. Take your time. There's no rush. You can also draft a PR. So if you want me to like keep an eye on what you're doing, if you want some back and forth from me, you can just click over here and then say you wanted to make a PR. So I think I've shown already, but you can make a draft PR on the bottom here. And once you click this, it makes a draft. So it'll draft it and it'll look something like, I think there's one over here. It'll look like this, except it'll be out in the open tab and it will be looking like this. And then, yeah, if you want my feedback on some code, if you like want any help at all, I will be able to message you through there. But yeah, that's completely fine. There's no timeline for this. It's open source. Just do your own changes. If you find bugs as well on the website, add them to the issues. Add features you want. So I'm going to add an issue. Upvotes. Try and do it like this. So do feature upvotes for user cards. And then I'll just write a preview. An upvote button on every user's card on the main page to vote for cool pages. It would also be neat to have logic that sorts the contributors page by upvotes. Encouraging people to make awesome pages. And I'm just going to create, I need to make some labels. Feature. Oh, is it going to get rid of that issue I just like wrote out and took my time? Okay, I was about to say. Oh, enhancement, I guess, enhancement. And then, yeah, hopefully, if you make one or two features that you want to see implemented, well, not you don't have to make them, but you can make the issue. And if you want to do one, maybe someone else wrote, or someone else wants to do one you wrote, they can edit it. Yeah, feel free to literally edit anything of this, but try not to edit the main page. Try and edit your own little pages for now. And then maybe in the future, we can have a bit more of the community collaboration on the main page. Should my PR should be up? Yes. I added a running banner. Nice. I can see one from Tyrone Serdan. I'm not sure that's you. Ronnie. Which one was your PR? Is this you? Yeah. Okay, great. I like how you've ticked off all the boxes. This is great. I'll merge your PR. And let me just check your files change real quick. Nice. your portfolio site. Nice. .tech. And it looks like everyone's there. Wait. I need to just read this carefully because if this breaks, everything breaks. This looks like everything there. Great. Great job. Ticking the mark down boxes. Approved. That was a nicely formatted PR. Great. Just give it a moment and you should. I can't see any other PRs from SWD Dev. Yours was so yours was the one with no profile picture. I see. Is it nothing? Maybe make a new PR. Sierra, is it? You might need a hard reload as well to pull up all the new people. If you do Control-Shift-R, hard reloads it. You're doing web dev and game dev. Very cool, very cool. Do you have a website? Do you have a link to a website? Oh, nice. Great. Godot. Oh my god, that brings me back. I remember my game dev days. I used to use Unity all the time. We've got 7 people on here. That's great. That's great. Who else loves this font? I actually really love this font. I forgot what it's called on GitHub, but it's on Google Fonts. It's really cool. Nice. I'll close this. Git branch minus list, so git checkout tests fix. Oh, and to recall, what's the Python command to have a HTTP server on Z? Python 3 minus m http dot server, and then the port, so 8000. You're Windows 10? Oh, okay, so I think it's Python for you. Just Python. Python 3 should probably still work for Windows as well, but if you do Python, I think it'll guarantee work. Just checking if yes. Okay, hopefully this works. I'm going to do an example just to finish up really of a bug. So I'm going to do bug tests don't work for merging cards for PRs. Then I add a label. That's a bug. When merging a PR, the tests cannot pull the files at all. Very basic description because I'm gonna address this very. I'll sign myself, so this is an issue. What I'm doing is I'm gonna make a pull request. And I'm going to compare my new branch and pull request. It'll be hopefully test works now. Tests. Fixing tests. Issue number 2. Python works. Python 3 throws an error in my system. Just spreading the word if anyone has the same issue as me. That makes sense. Python 3, I think, is more of a Linux thing. Yeah. Something else. X. So, because I'm not actually doing a page or a card PR, let me delete all of that. Now I can. Then I can also go to the GitHub issues. Then I can address issue 11. There we go. And merge it. Please, 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 please work. Great. I suppose we can test the tests on yours. Humani. Accept both changes. Boom. Can't forget the comma. Okay, come on, the check's gotta work. This is the check test. Ah! Fails. What fails? The error. Okay, so it nearly worked this time. Explain error. Oh, okay, so that's a good PR check. So, wait, what? Like 781. That's strange. Why does it not read the card.json? I'll commit it though. It all looks good. Don't worry. I don't know what that change is. Looks good. I think it should be merged now. Don't forget to hack it. Just to finish it off, we'll get the last person in. And for anyone else who hasn't contributed or got the code in, do not fear. I will be merging more and more, so just keep them coming. And I've got the auto tests set up now to let me know which part of your thing might be looking sus or just slightly off. Nice. Himani is on. Great. You're making a PR right now. Nice. Have you done a website? No. Okay, cool. We've got 7. There were 7 of us before, though. I'm so confused. Someone's disappeared. No, okay, wait. Whoa, that was trippy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Tyrone just disappeared off the website for a second. All right, I'll review your PR in my own time, but for now, that's everything from me, okay, on the stream. Let's check the schedule. Actually, is there anything else on the schedule? No, there's nothing for. Okay, so I'll keep reviewing PRs for a bit longer. I'll just wait for you to send that last PR in. I can also say. I think I'll close the issue if we can do the checks now. If you're going to take a while for the PR, I might leave it for another time. Once it reaches maybe 3 or 4 minutes past, I will head off. I think the next event is a mini event at 10 p.m. in my time, so in about an hour from now. That's all right, yeah. I'll just wait for a minute. It's fine. There's no rush on your PR. I will be always reviewing the directory, and you can always make changes for your website. If you find any issues, just making sure it breaks nothing and be in the queue. No worries. Oh, okay, nice. Great to see more of you making code while I'm not streaming. But I will see you all hopefully in more PRs soon. This has been all from me. Hopefully I'll do another stream like this again with some PRs and maybe just changes to the open source website. But yeah, that's everything from me. Bye-bye and good night, everyone. Bye-bye.